What's happening, people? So you've seen the title. Today we're going to be talking about one of the best places to invest into property in the UK currently. So everybody has their opinions, everybody has preferences to locations. Usually people obviously want to invest near where they're based, and everybody's different. But in this video I'm going to be talking about personally where I think is the best place to currently invest in the UK. So I've personally bought a property recently. I'll put a video up here. This was in the exact same area. That property has performed amazingly, to be honest, over the last year. As you can see here, that property has apparently, according to Rightmove, increased by 13% in a year. That is mad. I purchased this property for £115,000. Apparently, according to Rightmove, it's now worth 130 in the same condition that I bought it in. I'm also putting a refurb into that property, so I'm also going to benefit from the uplift that the refurb causes. But apart from that, it's already absolutely shot up in value. So if you're currently an investor and you're currently sitting on a nice chunk that you potentially want to invest into the property market, or maybe you're already invested, maybe you're looking to expand your portfolio a little bit, this is the video for you. This location that I'm going to talk about now is without a doubt one of the best performing areas in the country. I've had a lot of conversations with people from different areas at networking events in my network that I'm actually currently a part of, and everybody that I speak to has some sort of interest in this area within the UK. There's a lot of investors coming up the country to invest into the area, and there's a lot of people that are potentially looking to invest into the area due to a number of reasons, which is what I'm going to talk about today. So if you haven't already guessed, it is up north, so you can probably already imagine some of the benefits investing up north as opposed to down south. The region that I am actually talking about is indeed the northeast of England. Now, before you all start going mad, yes, I am from the northeast, so my opinion might be slightly biased. However, I have also got skin in the game. I understand the market very well, and I've seen it with my own eyes. So within the northeast, it is composed of a lot of different towns. I would say personally the best performing towns at the moment are Newcastle, Gateshead, Durham, potentially even Sunderland. They're the best towns that you're going to get the most value for your money and the best returns from. So starting off with the first reason for why I believe that the northeast is one of the best locations currently to invest into the property market within the UK is strong capital appreciation. The northeast offers some of the best potential capital growth within the UK. The property prices are still very low compared to obviously down south, so you've got a massive benefit there of obviously the houses being cheap, but they are very steadily rising in value. Newcastle and Gateshead in particular have seen a very strong growth within the last couple of years, and this is on a year by year basis. This isn't just within the last 5 years they've bumped up and then the 5 years prior to that they were doing shit. This is constant year on year increase. Therefore, it attracts a lot of investors to the market that are looking for long-term gains. The northeast leads the UK in house price growth currently, with a 7% increase from January to October in 2024. That is mad. That's in less than a year. The house prices in some areas, not all, have increased by 7%. Currently, at the time of recording this video, the average house price in the northeast is around 166,000. So that is mad compared to down south. Down south, you'll be, and especially in London, you'll struggle to get a flat for that price. The main reason for this capital growth is due to the ongoing regeneration of the area, as well as infrastructure developments. There's a lot going on within northeast currently, especially Newcastle. Savills has also recently done a report, which I'll pop up here. That pretty much states that within the next 4 to 5 years in the northeast, in some areas, house prices are going to look to increase by around 25%. That is mad. So if you're looking for some good capital appreciation on your properties, the northeast is definitely a place to consider. The second reason for my choice of the northeast being one of the best areas to invest in the UK for property is a low barrier to entry. Compared to London and Manchester, house prices in the northeast are still significantly lower. So what's the benefit of that? The benefit of that straight away is the possibility for yield. Yield is obviously going to be a lot higher due to the fact that the house prices are cheaper, yet the rents aren't too far off, to be honest. I believe that the average rent in Newcastle currently for a house is between £1,000 and £1,200 a month. So you can see straight away there that the yields are going to be significantly high. It's going to make for some good returns on your investment. Moving on to the third reason why Newcastle, Gateshead, or the North East in general is a great location to invest into. The third reason is infrastructure and developments. There is a lot going on currently in Newcastle. Hell of a lot. You lot are probably already aware, but the Saudis actually just backed the purchase of Newcastle United Football Club. Newcastle United is now one of the most expensive clubs in the country. There's a lot of money getting pumped into Newcastle currently as we speak. There's been a surge into investment in the city, improved infrastructure, hospitality, development. This in turn is of course boosting property values. There's currently a massive development going on the quayside. This is backed by a £350 million investment, so you can imagine that all the jobs, all the tourism, everything that this is going to actually bring into the city and the surrounding areas. Newcastle Great Park has planned for over 3,000 homes. They're currently in the process, the sites all over. It's hectic. There's a lot going on. There's also a lot going on in Durham as well and the surrounding areas. The fourth reason I would say is the rental market and rental yields. Due to all the developments that's currently going on, the universities, this has all created a massively strong rental market within the northeast. Student lets and professional HMOs are in massive demand currently. There's no Article 4, so if you are looking to get a HMO, it's probably the best time to do so. The region actually offers some of the highest rental yields in the UK currently. Gateshead, I would say you're looking at rental yields of in between 10 and 12%. Massive. Newcastle city centre follows very closely with 8.5 to 10%. So there's a lot of opportunity to make some good money and make some strong rental yields from your investment properties. So the fifth point I wanted to touch on in this video is tourism. As you're all probably aware, Newcastle especially has a massive tourism aspect to it. It's well known for its nightlife, it's well known for its natural beauty with the quayside, it's well known for its history, well known for a lot of things. There's a lot to do in Newcastle, people are friendly, there's a lot going on, so there's a massive demand for not only rental properties but short-term stays as well. The demand is there for short-term stays as well as in the long-term rental market. The North East has excellent transport links. The A1 runs straight through it. You've also got Newcastle International Airport, strong rail and road connections to other major cities within the UK. So this enhances its attractiveness for not only investors but residents residing within the northeast. There is plenty more points I didn't touch on in this video. However, what I have done is I have created a quick, snappy 10-point guide as to why investing into the northeast property market is an excellent idea. If you would like to get your hands on that guide, it's free. All you need to do is hit the first link in the description, fill out some quick details, we'll then shoot the guide straight over to your inbox so you can have a read through. I'll also attach my social links down below. I post very regularly on there, adding value, insights into the northeast property market. Feel free to drop a follow and show some love over there as well. Apart from that, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys win. I hope you all go out there and absolutely smash it. Go ahead and grab that guide. You want to get in early while you still can. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you got a bit of value from that video. If so, leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought. Thanks for watching. Adios.